Oh shit. Now this one's gonna be tougher because there's a lot of good flexes. Illy's S tier. I think this is pretty easy. Starting off the D tier, Fellow. Whether you think Fellow's the flex or Brack, either one of those are the D tier for me. I think probably looking slow for them to be in the league next year from where we're at right now. And that's hella disrespectful, bro. I don't know if I put anyone else in the D tier. If we put Illy in the D tier, nah, that's hella fucked up. I hate being this guy. I don't know. Nah, it's just flexes, So I'm gonna work up from the bottom to the top. Dude, I think actually, you know what? I think you're right. Look, Nasty. Okay, hold on. I personally think as of late, Nasty's been the best player on London. Do we agree with that or no? But Cammy's ass in F. Actually, yeah. I think I'd have Cammy in D tier. Is there ads? I'll wait before I move on. I'm sorry if you guys are getting ads, by the way. Look, I don't control it, man. It's the Twitch ad incentive program. All right, so we'll chill. But if y'all have a Twitch Primer, you know what I'm saying, you don't get no ads, or if one of y'all wants to gift. Yeah, no, Nasty's been, it's been him and team. But while those ads run, tell me when the ads are done for, actually, how would y'all tell me? I don't even hear me. Oh wait, I didn't even do this. So let's go through. Scrappy, Sib, Priesta, Temp, Draza, Hello, Jammy, Arcides. Hey, the homie Gridlock with the Twitch Prime, you handsome bastard, my guy. Thank you for the love. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who else am I fucking, bro? It's so hard actually when you're doing this. I'm slow, chat. Give me a second, bro. Am I tweaking? Who? Oh, Ghosty's at the bottom. Yeah, Ghosty, good call. Who the fuck do I have? That Celium, good call. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Big wake, my guys. You guys are geniuses. Let's go. Okay. I just want to see, obviously, like, bro, it's no surprise. Celium's S tier. Okay. Damn. Cammy has played kind of rough, huh? I mean, him and Arcides have. Damn. Okay. All right. So D tier, no matter what, I think Fellow's there. Y'all really think Nasty and Cammy are there? I mean, like, Arcides hasn't been good. I love Alec. Love Alec. And he's not in the best situation, you know? Who knows how he performed on a team like Optic, but he took this team in LAG. Should I do top? Yeah, should I do top first with this one? Because it might be easier. Dead ass. I normally go bottom to the top, but it's kind of, I don't know. Nah, fuck it. We'll do it like this. Hello? How do y'all feel about that? I feel like Nasty ever since switching. So Nasty was a sub and he was ass water, right? You guys agree? When he switched to the flex roll though, he's been fucking doing his thing for sure. On the map too, like he passes the eye test. He seems a lot more comfortable with the AR. Alex C. Now I would do Alex C for the sole fact that even though he's the one who chose LAG and all this, his teammates are pretty fucking trash. Alex, no offense though, is not B tier. The highest Alec would be C tier. Yeah, no, Exceed's been solid. Exceed's been solid. His teammates are like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Arcides legacy, I think, you know, even though if you took away the name Arcides, he might have a rough go at getting on a team next year. I don't think any of Alex's teammates are gonna be in the league next year. I really don't. I don't think Assault's gonna be in the league. I don't think Exceed might. It's your boy Ricky here. I don't think Joe the Thieves is gonna be in the league. The only way that they're in the league, in my opinion, is if like teams just aren't trying to make any moves at all. I think Exceed has a chance, and Alec, but do I think Joe Deceives and Assault? I don't. Okay. Hey, you're Don Bot. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, you handsome bastard. So what we feel about this? You guys think Dan Ghosty is D or C tier? Dan Ghosty is also new. He's new, right? Similar to Beans. He's not above C tier though, for sure. I think he's C. I think that's very fair at the moment from what we've seen. This major is going to be super important for him and Beans. Definitely too early. I feel some type of way though, like Cammy and D tier, like he's been pretty meat. Definitely small sample size. I mean, look, Ghosty, I think Ghosty's a good player. And I've said I did not agree with him being picked up on Optic. And it has nothing to do with him. I just don't think he fixes their issue, right, that they had. But I also feel like I mean, I saw what his challenger stats were, right? Now, I get it, challenger and the pros are complete two different things, you know? But the way they got him playing right now, I think he's playing to literally be their bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, he's got a 0.88 overall, the worst out of all the flexes. He's averaging the worst hardpoint kills per 10 minutes. Now, he does have fucking 84 seconds average per game, which goes back to just being their bitch. Like it's gonna be the bottom for everything. 0.81 in S&D, 0.93 in control. And so I just don't think he's playing his game. Like I think if he was more comfortable, we would see a different Ghosty for sure. And like I said, I think he's solid. I think he's solid. The other issue too, and why it is too early, is because we have to see how he plays with the Optic fans behind him. You know, he's not coming into the league and playing on a London Royal Ravens or Las Vegas Legion or, you know, a smaller team like that. He's playing with Optic. He's replacing Scump, essentially. He's playing with Dashy, with Hook. You know what I'm saying? Like these are household names. Shotzi, you know, some of the greatest players to do it. So I don't think he's comfortable. And it'll be interesting to see how he performs with that kind of weight on his shoulders, because he might fucking turn that shit into diamonds, bro. The pressure might create diamonds and he might turn into a fucking beast. Or he might crumble like a chocolate chip cookie and basically be out the league next year. I don't think there's an in-between. I think he's either going to really perform, he's going to find his footing, or he's going to shit it. And that's tough, but that's just how it goes. So, hey, I'm saying it straight. You don't get a lot of time in the CDL to perform. You know, it's anybody can have a good game or a good series. You really got to put together not only multiple series in a row, you got to be able to put it together at a major, put it together at an event to prove yourself. You know, that's why like a good example of that. And one player I was talking about, Joe Deceives. Joe Deceives has had some good games, man. I've seen Joe Deceives fucking fry people in games and in the series. Way too hit or miss for me though. Sometimes he's fucking everything. A lot of times you're like, yo, what is he doing on the mat? He's running around. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for a lot of players. I'm not trying to disrespect Joe Deceives, or any of these guys for that matter. All right. Obviously, I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm doing this for you. It's a little fun thing to do. I like getting your guys' opinion. You know, so I might be cooking some people, but that's the nature. That comes with the territory. Okay. If you can't consistently perform, you're out the league. It's simple as that. You get like 2 majors max. Right? Anyways, moving on. I would say, see, this is tough. What? Temp and Priesta in B tier? Yeah, I think these two are B tier. A tier would for sure be Scrappy, Big Wake. I want to put Draws in S tier, but I'll be honest, Draws is like, okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Draws is probably more impactful on the map when he's playing well than Celium and Sid, okay? But he's been too inconsistent this year. Like he still has a 102. Like it's not like he's shitting it, but he's had some stinky series. You think P-Dog is A? I mean, I could agree. I could agree with that. I love P-Dog as a player. I know exactly how he plays. I even gassed Preston up when he got a lot of hate. He's the worst tier. But I also don't see when I do that, I don't know if to Temp's in a tier by himself. Like here's the thing. Do I think Big Wake kill horse? Yes. Have I seen it? Yes. Do I think he does it on purpose? No. But does he? Yes. But his stats are fucking insane, and he is consistently really good. So I feel like B tier putting him as solid is criminal, because even though I think he could be way more impactful to his team's success, I still think he's unbelievable. Hold on, let me really think about this. Because I'm kind of having so look, just let me keep the A tier for there. Let's just do this. Celium, hands down S tier. Sib, hands down S tier. In my opinion. In my eyes, I think Sib's disgusting. Fucking when I watch him play, I like his game. Okay, I like his game a lot. There's a lot of players that are good, man. A lot of players that have good stats. Like I said, I don't like their game. I think Sib is better than Scrappy. I do. And the reason the Scrap is good. I mean, look, if we look at his stats, Scrap might even have better stats than Sib. Actually, nah, you guys are right though. Hold on, before we do this, I think Celium's in S tier by himself. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I think this is how I would do the tier list. I would. Scrap is a good, I mean, he's got a 1.16 overall. I'm not hating him. I think he's very good player. But I ran into this issue with the main ARs. Because like I said, this isn't just stats, okay? This is a combination of things. If I put Scrap in S tier, in my eyes, I have to put Sib in S tier. I have to. The only two that I would argue that I wouldn't put in S tier yet would be Draws and Priesta. Hands down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the best 5 flexes in the league. Big Joe is A. Deshaun, Awakening has fucking phenomenal stats. And I had him in A. But a lot of people said that he should be in B. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think Big Wig is better than Temp. But I will say Temp and Awakening have a very similar playstyle, which I'm down to actually do that. Yeah, Temp and C. I'm actually down to do that. The reason why I had them together though is that they play very similarly. Wake is not above Priesta. No. I will not budge on that. Big Wake for sure has better stats than Priesta. Priesta blows him out of the water when it comes to his impactfulness. If you actually watch Call of Duty and watch watch the routes that he takes, right? The lanes that he pushes out to help complement his teammates, to help set them up for success, right? His fundamentals, completely different player than Big Wake. Big Wake's great, bro. He is a great player in his own right. And even if it's not something on his mind, subconsciously, Big Wake is a kill whore. Priesta is the complete opposite. I would either have Temp by himself in B tier and Big Wake like that in A tier with the rest of them, or I would have Big Wake in the B tier by himself. Classic Black Ops 3 Demon. Classic's one of the most underrated players in the game. Top 5 Infinite Warfare player. Like, going for days. Even though I think Celium clears, I would do this. I wouldn't argue if you guys had Celium, Scrap, and Sib in S tier. I think this is a list. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's a W list.